welcome back to my channel, and today I'm filming a Q&A video, which is super exciting. I've been wanting to film a Q&A video for so long now, and I love watching Q&A videos, and there's some really good questions in this video. So you should stay tuned and watch till the end of the video because I'm pretty sure there'll be bloopers. So I asked you guys a bunch of questions. What? I did not ask you guys questions, you asked me questions. So I posted on Instagram about that I was going to be doing a Q&A video. So you guys had a bunch of questions, some of you guys DM'd me, some of you guys commented on like a picture. So thank you for doing that. I wrote down your guys' questions on a piece of paper, so that's why I'll be looking down so I can read the questions. So let's just get started with the questions. So question number one is, what is your makeup routine? And my everyday makeup routine is probably just like, I can do a whole video on this if you guys want me to, by the way. But my everyday makeup routine, if I'm going somewhere, if I'm filming a video or doing something, you know, I probably like, this is probably 2 or 3 times a week. I wear foundation, concealer, blush, bronzer, highlighter. I do like eyeshadow, mascara, fill my eyebrows, like all that stuff. It's probably maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and then the rest I wear powder. I usually still do eye makeup and like eyeshadow. I always do mascara, always do mascara. I have to have mascara. My eyelashes are like blonde as can be, so I need mascara. But and I fill my eyebrows every day, and sometimes I'll usually put on highlighter every day, even if I'm just wearing powder. So, and sometimes bronzer and blush, it just depends, but that's like around my everyday makeup routine. Okay, next question is, what if you could go anywhere in the US? Where would you go and why? Right now, I'm like wanting to go skiing. For some reason, I just really want to ski. And so if I could go like anywhere right now at this minute, I would go to Utah or Colorado because I heard there's good skiing places there, and I would get a trainer, or like I'm pretty sure you can get like someone to teach you how to ski for a day. So I would definitely do it, or I would go with someone who can ski and they could teach me because I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, that's where I would want to go right now. The next question is, what is your favorite part about being homeschooled? And there's so many perks about being homeschooled, and when I was in public school, I didn't realize how awesome homeschooling was. Yeah, I love being homeschooled, and probably my favorite thing about being homeschooled is that you can make your own schedule, and it's just by far the best thing ever. If I was in public school right now, I would not be doing this video right now at all. I would not even have this channel. So I love being homeschooled, and I would not travel near as much as I do because I would never have the time, but you know, you can make your own schedule with homeschooling, so it's just great. Next question is, what was your favorite part of your cruise that you just went on? Which I loved this question, and this girl asked, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's so sweet of her. Like, she obviously watched my last video. So if you haven't watched my last video, go watch it. It's after this video. You can go watch that video. It's a travel diary. We went on a cruise, and we went to Cozumel and stuff, and Yucatan, Mexico, and so go check those out. It was so much fun. But my favorite part about the cruise was, first off, my first time in another country, in Mexico. So that was so much fun. And also, one of our excursions we did in Cozumel was we went swimming with dolphins, which we've done in the wild, but doing it in like a kind of like more of a, like, it was like a pool, I guess you could call it, but it was like a resort kind of thing. It looked super cool. But like, doing it in that place was so much different than doing it in the wild, because you actually got to kiss the dolphins, swim with the dolphins, rather than just like touch them and feed them and pet them and stuff. Because we did do that in the wild. If you haven't seen that video, that's in my 25 facts about me video. But yeah, so that was so much fun. So amazing, and just being in the middle of the ocean, so peaceful. So that was just super amazing. Or what is your favorite thing to do in your free time? I love to sing. That is like a hobby of mine. I just feel so happy when I sing, no matter what song it is. I'm actually about to be learning to play the keyboard, which I'm so excited about, because then I could play music and sing rather than just sing, you know? So I'm gonna start doing that in my free time, learning the keyboard, and yeah, so that's what I love to do in my free time by far, sing and call my best friend. Really, my favorite thing to do ever is to call her. Even though we see each other once a week, I've mentioned her in videos, but Ashlyn is my best friend, and I get to see her usually once, sometimes twice a week, and but we still call a lot and talk a lot, so it's just great. The next question I was so iffy about doing, but I thought it'd be really interesting, maybe for you guys, because I like hearing these stories, so maybe you girls would. I don't know about guys, but the next question is, do you have an embarrassing period story? And I've seen some of these on YouTube, so I'm like, you know, I may as well share mine too. It's a period. Every girl has a period, so it's not weird, and so I'm just gonna talk about it. And if you don't want to hear it, skip through this part. But if you do, stay tuned, because it's actually not that embarrassing. And guys, if you're watching, it's not gross. It's not that bad, so you can still watch, but I thought I'd just give you that warning. It's not really actually that embarrassing either, but I'm just still gonna share it with you guys. I started my period when I was like in 7th grade in the spring, so it was almost done. I was almost done with 7th grade. So I had my period like in March-ish of my 7th grade year. And then I didn't have it for a few months because, you know, when you start your period, you're irregular. So I didn't have it until the end of May, so it was like 2 months later. And so it was my second period. I still didn't really know what I was doing with my period. Like, it's something you have to experiment for yourself because everyone's so different on their period and everyone's period's so different. And yeah, so anyways, I wanted to try a tampon. Yeah. I wanted to try a tampon because I hated pads. They're so gross to me. I just don't like wearing pads. They're absolutely awful. And after my first period, I'm like, I have to do this for the next 40 years of my life? Oh no. I was like, what the heck? So I was like, I'm gonna try a tampon. Like, why not? People wear them, right? They do, actually, a lot of people do. And so my mom educated me on how to use a tampon, and it wasn't that hard actually, that was the good part about this story. But so what happened was, it was a school day, and I was kind of heavy on my period. Not heavy, but it was not light, let's just say that. And sorry if that was TMI, but it's just true. It's just part of it, part of life. It's part of life. It's okay. I was at school and I put my tampon in when I was at home because I'm not doing that at school. So I was like, I'll leave it in for 6 hours because that's like the average time you leave it in. Don't leave it in more than that unless at night you can leave it in for 8 hours, but during the day it says you should only leave it in for like 6 hours. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave it in for 6 because I didn't think I was gonna leak through a tampon. I didn't know. I was like, I can go 6 hours. Well, it was actually so embarrassing, first off, because I was trying to get to the bathroom. It was like the middle of the day, and my English teacher stops me and talks to me. And then my social studies, I'm like, why are you guys out? It's school. You should be teaching your class anyways. Why are you in the hallways? What? So I talked to them, so there was another 15 minutes, and I was trying to be fast. So anyways, I finally get to the bathroom, and I find out that I leaked through my tampon. How great. It leaked through everything. It leaked through my pants as well. How great. And because I was wearing like a panty liner, which is like a small pad, like very thin. It's not really not even like anything. Obviously, because it didn't, like, when I leaked, it didn't help at all. I still leaked onto my pants, and well, let's just say they were jeans, and you could definitely tell that I leaked a little. And so, well, how embarrassing. So that's my embarrassing period story. At the time, I was so incredibly embarrassed. I'm like, I just want to go home. Like, this is so awful. And you had to sit in it the rest of the day. It was so awful. It was so awful. But now looking back, I'm like, it wasn't that bad, but it's still pretty embarrassing because you know all day you're walking around. I know that I have blood on my pants. I pray no one sees. So anyways, that's my embarrassing period story. Long, but whatever. Okay, next question is, how did you get into YouTube? And actually, my sister started a YouTube channel, which her link will be down below. So go check her channel out. And I'm like, hey, I may as well start one too. So I did, and here we are. Curly or straight hair? On me personally, my hair's naturally straight, so I like to do this, whatever. This is more wavy, but I like to wave it / curl it because it's more fun and it's a little change, it's a little spice, you know, instead of the natural. So me personally, I like curly hair, but last week I would have said straight. It changes every week, so yeah, welcome to my life. Next question is, what's your favorite breakfast food? I like smoothies and grapefruit by far. I like eggs, like fried eggs as well. Okay, what is your favorite place? What is your favorite place you've ever been to? And that was by far Cozumel, Mexico. It be everywhere. Next question. What is your favorite song at the moment? And my favorite song literally changes every week. Last week, I would have told you Love on the Line by Hillsong. But this week, I'm gonna tell you something different. Because of course, I change my favorites all the time. My favorite song at the moment is, oh yeah, I was blanking for a second. Oh, it's So Will I by Hillsong, and it is such a good song. I cry every time I hear it. I was actually driving and crying because it was on the radio. I'm like, crap, I'm trying to go to work and I'm crying. It was great. It was so great. And then I also like Flashlight, that song. I don't really know who it's by, but I love, if you just search Flashlight, cover by Bethany Moda, I love her voice in that song. I've just been really liking that cover, but yeah, so yeah. Next and last question is, what is your dream job? And my dream job is to have a photography business, an interior design business, be a singer, either that's coming out with EPs, coming out with albums, maybe touring one day, maybe, I don't know. And yeah, start a home-based business as well, probably. So, and I would love to start a clothing line. So pretty much an entrepreneur is my dream job, like being an entrepreneur, which I will most likely pursue. So yeah. But as a kid, my dream job was to be a teacher, which I still think would be so much fun, but I wouldn't be a stay-at-home mom, so being a teacher, that wouldn't work, but I could homeschool my kids and pretend I'm a teacher, right? Anyways, that was the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely had a lot of fun filming this video. There were great questions. Yeah, so, yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let's get this video to 50 likes. And also subscribe down below for more videos, and comment down below what you guys would like to see on my channel, what other videos you'd like to see. Like I said, I'm going to start learning the keyboard, so I'll be doing like singing videos, playing the keyboard. But that may not be for a little bit because it's gonna take time to learn it. But yeah, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! Today's gonna be a really good day. I have a good feeling about today. I just feel super happy today. The sun's out. I just feel really happy. Wow, what's happening to my hair? Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. I got a text message and I was reading it. That was so funny. I was like, my throat feels clogged. No! Q&A video, which is super exciting. I got another text message.